poems by Alex Schwarzenegger, brought to you by Fine Editions from Brooklyn, New York. Well, frankly, we've got a great night ahead of us tonight. A little bit of chatter to start us off, then we'll go straight to some poems that Alex will read to you from his book that just came out, accompanied with live music from musician Rich Ruth. After that, Swan Watch takes the stage and blows us away with their take on rock music. And then, after that, we'll get a second set of poems from Alex and Rich. With a surprise guest or two. But, you know, this is an event in honor of It's a Beautiful Day in the Gultch, which is a book based on our podcast, It's a Beautiful Day in the Gultch. And so we thought it would only be right if we gave a taste of this podcast to this audience right now. So Alex, why don't we show them how we do the magic?
What's up, guys? Holy shit! Thanks for coming.
Who heard the boom?
Yeah, did you guys hear that boom? If you raised the boom, or if you heard the boom, raise your hand.
Okay. It looks like about 40, 60. Camilla, you heard the boom? Okay, boomer. I'm sorry. I do want to hear. I want to hear what you heard.
Wow.
All night long.
Like you were physically, like you felt. You.
Maybe I was far enough away.
Anybody else feel the boom?
Yeah, John.
More like a boom medium.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's crazy. They're saying it's a meteor, right?
I didn't say my dog freaked out. Anyone else?
Your dog pooped on itself?
Well, I think any time a dog goes to the bathroom, that's what happens, right? They don't use the toilet. It goes where it goes, which I respect. Well,
I didn't hear the boom. Did you hear
No,
the
I
boom?
didn't hear the boom either. So, fake news.
Well, okay, so who didn't hear the boom?
Yeah, what didn't you hear on Wednesday?
Not a boom.
Not a boom. Not a peep.
Wait, so do they know what it was?
Yeah, they say it's a sonic boom because of a meteorite, which is convenient because that sounds like something they want you to think.
Exactly. Bongos. The summer rain kisses my head. Life is an amazing journey, and it's a beautiful day again, like one long, never-ending afternoon. I close my eyes and gaze deep into my heart, asking myself, how do I want to spend my 31st birthday? Perhaps, with a party so wild, my home is destroyed. Little slug in the grass, it took so long to see you pass. From blade to blade, into the shade, you twist and flex in wild ways. I hope it rains to keep you wet until you're eaten by a bird, I bet. A deer crosses the street. I stand in the yard and flip it off, but I don't really mean it. Plus, the deer doesn't care. It was eating mulberries off the bush just like I do. We can share. This is city life. I have countless neighbors and just as many roommates. Each morning, I'm awakened by birdsong through my wall. I go about my day, minding my own business. Now that I have attained enlightenment, I can finally relax. I climb down the mountain and walk into town. I drink 6 martinis and smoke cigs. I say things I regret and watch the moon set behind the trees. This will hurt, but not until tomorrow. So much depends upon the cow in the forest, peeing on headstones, covered in moss. Now that I have attained enlightenment, my awkward West Coast affectation fills the room with nonsense. I feel my story going nowhere, and that's okay. You're not your job or your productivity. You're not your freaking khakis. You are the all singing, all dancing, all podcasting, all content creating friend of a friend of a friend of the world. Just eat a tomato like an apple, or just eat a tomato. Make a tomato pie. Drink water. Fill a glass with water and bring it to your mouth. Fill your mouth with water and try to swallow. See what happens. Sleep every day and every night. Sleep both day and night if you want. The dream isn't fake, just a little different. And finally, go swimming. Bring your body to the water. Put your body in the water. Try not to sink. See what happens. The aim is to be like a surfer, riding the waves of each day, the long Friday afternoon, building, then barreling into the goofy weekend, which rolls and then crashes down into the stillness of a peaceful Sunday nap, in a hammock in the forest, just before the swell of Monday morning again. The aim is not to say bummer, but to eat a banana in silence and walk down the beach at peace with the elements. Looking at the sky, one thinks, I'd like to paint that, but why not just be a photographer and catch the sky when and where it is a painting? I need to buy a camera so I can take better pictures of the moon. On my bike for long enough, I become half bicycle. I jog until I simply join a protest or end up at the lake alone and ask a heron, why am I here? In hell there is sacred laughter. Only in a world of shit could love be radical. Today, I found my flow. Thanks to the Cobra Verde I bought this morning from Hopscotch Coffee in Bloomington, Indiana, in the heart of the Midwest of the United States, in the Western Hemisphere of planet Earth, on the outskirts of the Milky Way galaxy. My mind is switched to green, and I'm filled with growth energy. A deer hangs its head into the leaves to nibble a mushroom native to the Hoosier National Forest. A possum scares me on my walk home in the darkness. I think to myself, have I learned from my mistakes? Yes, and yet I will continue to make them. Good thing I love learning, and life is an amazing journey, and it's a beautiful day in my heart, like one long, never-ending, goofy morning. Sitting in the grass, I feel like Eric Burden, the sun caressing my face, but I do not fall asleep and dream. I only let my thoughts come and go as they please, and look at a dandelion so close up it is its own world. It's not the heat, it's the humidity. Walking the street in complete misery, I laugh to myself and think pitifully. It's not the heat, it's the humidity. It's been a long August, and there's reason to believe bugs will eat my entire body body. Bugs I'm both familiar with and bugs I've yet to learn about. It's just that time of year. Does being bitten build immunity, or does it only build character? Let's discuss. I like the moon, and I'm moon-like, in the sense that I go through many phases, growing big and bright like a butt cheek, and then small and sharp again like a toothpick or something. On this night, there is no moon, and that's okay, because I know there's not really no moon. It's only hidden behind the clouds, you silly. See you soon. The August breeze fills my heart. Walking down the sidewalk with friends, I feel nostalgic for the future. This one time, I had this bag of apples. They were in a plastic bag from the supermarket. They were a gift from my mother. I placed them in the corner of my room. When I became hungry, I decided to eat one. I accidentally spilled the bag on the floor, and they all started bouncing and rolling about. That's when I realized they were tennis balls. Walking through the forest, one can still have haters. A bear, a bee, a bird's family. Respect is natural though. I wouldn't kill anything without good reason. Most living things abide by the same code. I cannot shake a raccoon's hand, but we nod hello and move along. Sculpture trail. What is a sculpture? Is it a rock that looks funny? Yes. Is it a fake person? Sure, some depends. Then is a scarecrow a sculpture? Sure, why not? Well, actually, I'm not sure. Let's look and find out. Can a bench be a sculpture? Yes. Can I sit on a sculpture? Usually no, but sometimes yes. Ask first. Down the trail we go. To appreciate art is to participate in art. Is art a part of nature? The answer is yes. Art is nature playing with itself, singing in the mirror, dancing with your reflection, or shouting in the forest only for your voice to return like a boomerang through the trees. What am I even talking about? That's for me to know and for you to decide for yourself. Wake me up on September 1st, which is today, not when September ends. Just wake me up now, and I will just experience life. The cicadas screaming, the weather being hot and comfortable at various different points in the day, kind of like when you swim in the lake and you enter a cool patch and then a warm patch of water, and every here and there, and you think someone peed. The beeline, giveth and taketh away. What has been lost here? On this trail we go up and down each day, like a joyful little zipper. I lost my keys here, the inner tube of my bike's front tire. A friend lost a small baggie of marijuana. I've lost weight here. I've somehow lost my sense of direction. Anyway, when one door closes, another door opens, they say. And if you go the wrong way, that's okay, just turn around. Counting dogs on the path, one could fall asleep mid-jog or crash their bike into the creek. Good thing dogs occasionally yip and bark to say hello or fuck you. Who knows what they're saying? It's all be here now to me. Dearest Miles, happy birthday. You are great. You are a great friend to me and to everyone who is lucky enough to know you. You were funny at all times. You were kind at all times. I carry your art in my phone. I carry your voice in my ears. I carry your ideas in my head. I carry your heart in my heart. I don't even care that you're bald. You are the king and the court jester, and when it comes to friends, there's nobody bester. If I see a plane with my glasses off, technically, that's a UFO. If I have a vivid dream about my grandfather, did I see a ghost? Bigfoot giggles and runs happily through the woods. And by the woods, I mean my imagination. It's a beautiful day in the woods, turning orange and yellow and red inside of my skull. The veil is thinning, but what does that even mean? Friends gather around the fire, again and again, year after year, and our stories expand like marshmallows near flame. I like when the sky is the same color as my cosmo. I raise my wildly impractical martini glass to the glowing horizon. Cheers to a cool life in a cruel world. The chubby moon makes me feel fat and sleepy. Night falls on the earth, but never gets hurt. That's the first half. Thank you, guys.
Wait till, yeah.